What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay. We are here with week 6 of UBL going against Sally Mumble and his Austin Toro. So little history about Sally. This is our second time playing. I met him and played him for the first time in a league. I want to say it was called NDL. It was a very, very low like not well-known Wi-Fi league, but you know, Wi-Fi league so you can grind. And I actually made his logo because he asked me to make it for him, and now he has the Austin Taurus, and he's still been using it, which is awesome, which is cool. It's great. Very cool guy, very chill guy, very like he's just an awesome dude. Make sure to go check out his channel. Make sure to smash that subscribe button on his side if you guys do enjoy his content. But without further ado, we're gonna get click into this, and I'm gonna stop my spiel. I put the wrong Keldeo on the layout because I had changed it back and forth. Because we see Omastar, Celesteela, Weavile, Diancie, Buffalon, and Zapdos. So I assume one of two things is that Omastar can be a potential cleaner. So we see Omastar, we see Celesteela, we see Weavile, we see Diancie, we see Boof. So Buffalon could be his Zapdos check, or Omastar could be his whatchamacallit check, Zapdos check. So one of those two mons for sure. Or I mean Diancie could be as well. He brought a lot of things to help counter Zapdos, so. What do I want to lead here? Honestly, like CB looks like a pretty good lead. All things considered. Like if it's the slow bro, I guess I could get my rocks up. Like Relicanth to a Omastar. If it is like setup, like Head Smash does like a KO, and it's a speed tie unless he's like max speed modest. But it's not. I'm not too worried about it because I do have Scarf Pult, so I think we're just gonna lead CB. We're gonna lead CB. I think it's a pretty solid lead. Ooh, 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 ooh. Boom. So we're gonna do that. I think it's pretty solid. I think so. I think so. But yeah, the whole Keldeo thing, I wanted to be Secret Sword, but I couldn't run it on base Keldeo because apparently you can't do, or at least what I found and researched, you can't do it because in Gen 5 games, Black and White, Keldeo could do it without changing form, but in Black and White 2, we see the black screen of death. Black and White 2, you can't do it unless you have, so Kree, gonna be Omastar. Okay, that's fine. I think I just Head Smash here. Yeah, if he Shell Smashes in my face, it's a little scary. But Liquidation won't 2 KO, but Head Smash will, so I'm just gonna Head Smash. Could get my rocks up as well, but we should. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. He has no switching for it, and this should do a buttload. So we'll see. I don't think this thing gets grass coverage. He does get his rocks up, so he's faster, so he's probably like Jolly maybe. So we have rocks up, we're gonna Head Smash, we are gonna land. Look at CB, look at CB, butt chunk, it's a buttload. Weak armor, okay, so weak armor does show up. That sharply is sharply, okay. I want to rock polish myself. Surf does a little bit. I think I'm better off liquidating, or should I get rocks up? I did not expect weak armor. That's one thing for sure. I did not expect the weak armor. Because in this spot, I feel like I get revenged easily, and I don't get my rocks up. I will liquidate. Does surf. How much will this do? Should do is like 62 to 73. Yeah, it does a lot. We're gonna liquidate. No, crit didn't matter. I wish I kind of got my rocks up. I don't have any removal, which is annoying. Not the worst thing in the world, but it is annoying. Selly could come in here. So he was running like, he either won the speed tie or he was running Jolly instead of or Jolly, or yeah, Timid. I mean, he was running Timid Omastar instead. But Relicanth got a kill, which is cool. That's cool enough in itself. Wish I got rocks up, and then maybe rock polish. But either way, I feel like in any of those scenarios, I mean, we'd have both rocks up, but I think I would lose eventually because he revealed to be faster twice. So unless we won this lost the speed tie twice, which sucks, but I think it's fine. All right, so what we will do, knock will kill. I'm just gonna try to get rocks up. Dang, max speed almost star, that sucks. Now I kind of wish Owen Jolly, but Adamant was putting in the work, and I didn't think he'd try to be max speed on the Almost Star. Which is interesting. Or not max speed, but at least like if he's timid, then it doesn't matter because he outspeeds like Adamant regardless. But interesting. Knock off. Do we chew? Nah. So CB's gonna go down, which is okay. Got a kill though, which is cool. Hearthstone is gone. We're gonna go out into Caesar, which forces him out, I would assume. I'm gonna take some rock strip, which is very annoying. We're gonna opt to U-turn here, cause that's our best play. Yeah, rocks are gonna be very annoying. I wish I got my Rockies up. Oh no. Gonna withdraw. I assume we see Slander. Who is that? Boof? Celesteela. Okay. Celesteela is here. Celesteela is now. This one is very scary. But I just go Zapdos. Yeah. Like, I could potentially lose my thingy. Unless, like, if he's autotomized weakness policy right here, it doesn't matter because we have Scarf Pult, and he still can't kill us if he's like weakness policy. It'd have to be Meteor Beam. But he doesn't know what we are. Thunderbolt will just bop this thing, so I'm just gonna click T-Bolt. Go draw, cool. Put a U-turn, kept him in the cycle, but Bouffalant does come out, so that's a switch in for it, which is cool. Good to know. We're on T-Bolt here. Probably AV. Or not. I don't know. Boof. That did about 40%. No, 30%. Of his max HP. How much does my Thunderbolt do? Thunderbolt would do 42, so that's probably AV. We're gonna U-turn. We should be faster. Yep. U-turn out, get more chip on this thing, which is great. Now the main problem is that my switches to this are kind of bleh, but we do have Scizor. So I can roost on this thing, which is cool. I hope it doesn't get fire coverage, because I don't know what Bouffalant does. That's gonna suck. Gonna take more Rock Ship. Stone Edge. Doesn't do anything, cool. Fine by me. We're gonna roost. Could U-turn, but I think I'm better off roosting here. I need to keep HP on this thing, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but, you know, it'd be better off to U-turn. But if I don't roost right here, then we just kiss Scizor goodbye. So, how do I play around Selly? Is the question. Selly is looking very scary. Okay, so he didn't switch. This is cool. Awesome. We've revealed the roost. He's gonna opt to Stone Edge again. That looks like a crit. Yep. Crit City, which kind of puts me. I gotta roost again. Yeah, I gotta roost again. We're gonna roost again. I guess he's just gonna keep landing Stone Edges, maybe. Stone Edge. He's just gonna keep landing them. Alright, so that's a good amount of chip, unfortunately. We could stall him out. Cause if I do this, I could just go out into Wheezing. Even though it's AV though. I could just go out into whatchamacallit. I'll just U-turn here and then go out to Keldeo. Cause he might think I'm just gonna stay in and roost. So we're just gonna U-turn, cool. Get damage off on this thing. That's a very big chunk. Oh my. I think I'm just gonna go Keldeo. Do I want to go Keldeo? I think I do want to go Keldeo. Do I want to go Keldeo? Do I want to go Keldeo? Because Stone Edge. I don't know how much time. So it's not doing anything to Scizor. It does a lot. Wheezing. I think I have to go Keldeo. I think I kind of have to. Because like Wheezing doesn't take any. Like Wheezing takes a good chunk, but Body Slam. Ooh, got me. Don't para, please. Don't para, please. Thank you. That's fine. We're just gonna opt to Secret Sword. No withdraw. Okay. We opt to save it. Good information to note. Not this. Don't want to stay in. But I need like, what does Keldeo do here against these mons? It's good for, not really good for anything anymore. Be a good toxic on this thing, that's for sure. Because like, how do I break the ante at that point? Becomes a problem. Oh, I have Scizor. So do I need this? I'm off the toxic. If he psychics, it's fine. Toxic. It's gonna be valuable on the Slowbro, so that's cool. Help whittle it down a little bit. Because it might teleport right here. What do we see? Trick Room. Oh, fun. Fun. If I'm being honest, like Wheezing doesn't look to be that, like, put in that much work against his team right now. Like, do I sack the Keldeo? Because it could help, like, with Celesteal. We outspeed his whole team aside from Weavile. Unfortunately, we took a lot of chip, but we still could be able to take some hits from Weavile. So, like, if I go to Wheezing, Wheezing doesn't really do much here. Just like, unless I'm tripping, I feel like it doesn't do that much. Like, I see that Keldeo does more. I'm just gonna go Wheezing. I think we have to pick a sack at this point because it is Trick Room. If it's offensive Slowbro, which might look like, or it might be teleport into Selly, which could be the scenario. Does have the psychic. Might just drop right here. We do just drop right here. Okay, so this thing is gone. Wheezing is gone. Offensive Trick Room Slowbro. Fun stuff. I don't want to get flamethrowered. Things I have to go Zapdos, unfortunately. Like, yeah, I have to go Zapdos. We have Roost though, so it should be, hopefully it'll be okay. But he either loses the Bro or he loses the Boof. No in between. He could go Diancie, I suppose. We are going to Thunderbolt. Diancie does look a little scary in Trick Room. Looks a little bit scary. Looks a tad bit scary. I'm glad we were able to get the Toxic on this though. I would have preferred to see a Teleport versus a Trick Room, but beggars can't be choosers. So we're gonna see what we can do here. A little scary, because Diancie is a little scary, offensively wise, especially in Trick Room. Once Trick Room is gone, not as scary. I kind of wish I kept Relicanth around for sure. Maybe played the first turn wrong. Because had I led with Keldeo, it would be a different story. It would be a way different story. Unless he could have been Power Herb Solar Beam. But I don't even think it would have lived unless it was Sash. But then you can't be Power Herb Solar Beam. So, you know, it's just me thinking the worst. We're going to T-Bolt. Boof does come. Gonna sack this. Probably going to go on to Diancie the next turn then. Does drop. Would have been cool if it didn't drop. Maybe I should have like doubled into Scizor to try to like slow down terrain turns. Not terrain turns, but you know what I'm talking about. Trick Room. So interesting. I think he has 2 turns of Trick Room left. And if Diancie comes in here, it's going to claim a kill on something. Yeah. So that's the problem. You have 2 turns, right? Yeah. Okay. Diancie gets Mystical Fire, doesn't it? Pretty sure it does. Does get Mystical Fire. Okay, so this thing, like, ugh, this sucks. It really sucks. Because now I'm put in a spot where I gotta pick another sack, and that sack's gonna be Keldeo. I think I can get out of it because after this, like, if he goes for Rock Move, I assume that you go for Moonblast though. It's pretty free, especially after I sack my thingy. But I mean, I guess you could go like for Scizor. Could be scared of Scizor. There's a Mystical Fire. Okay, awesome. Pivot out of that. Well, gonna waste the turns effectively because after this, he won't have any turns left. Could even double out into Scizor right now, but does that? I feel like that gains me nothing. I mean, it helps me save a sack, I suppose, but it's very risky. Just gonna opt to Surf. There's a Moonblast, so I could have done it. Could have done it, but I just felt like it wasn't worth. All right, so cool. All right, so Twisted name, blah 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 blah. Turn to normal. We're gonna go Scizor. It's looking like a scary situation. It's gonna be minus speed, I assume. So I could just U-turn right here. I think I will. Because if Sully comes in, I'm in a somewhat tough spot. Or maybe I should have bullet punched. Because I could go out and... Nah, I think I'm okay. Just U-turning here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have just bullet punched. Actually. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. Now we have a DC, which is not, it's not good. Now I'm going to be here for a very long time. So we'll be right back, unfortunately. We're going to stop right here and I'll catch you guys in a second. And we are back. We are at the turn. I do believe we wasted all the Trick Room turns. That would suck if we didn't. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Just making sure. We're going to U-turn here. That is the play I opted to do before we DC'd. It does withdraw. Awesome. So that puts us in a good spot. Goes out until... Ooh. That's good for us. That actually puts us in a pretty solid positioning. Takes a fat chunk. Now, if I had Bug Bite, that'd be even better, to be honest. Let me just kill this thing. We do go Zapdos, because nothing wants to take a T-Bolt aside from Diancie. And even then, if it's offensive, it might not want to take one anyway, so... Could just be max HP, max attack. So that's good for us. Diancie is your switch here, I would assume. I do have some... My timer's roughly where it's at. Our timer's got a little bit messed up. I'm just gonna opt to T-Bolt. I could U-turn. I think T-Bolt is better. I guess I should U-turn. I don't know. It's like a 50-50. Because he might not have any use for this anymore. Potentially. And if I did U-turn and then he, you know, stayed in, I don't kill it at this range. Unless I was physical Zapdos. But I'm better off. I think T-Bolting is my best play. If he goes Weavile, then he goes Weavile. So he does have to stay in. Oh, okay. I thought we missed Thunderbolt for a second. I was like, oh my god. Say it ain't so. Should pick up the KO up in this. So Slowbro is gone, which is cool. Now the problem becomes... I mean, Weavile is scary. Weavile is very scary. It's a tad bit scary. Like, Weavile is very scary. Holt can do it. I just need the chip on the Weavile. He could go Diancie. I feel like Diancie gives him the best positioning here. And at that point, I do believe I have to stay in, unfortunately. And hopefully, like, Power Gem won't kill me. Oh, he goes Selly. Okay. Could be a Meteor Beam. And honestly, I think I have to click it. We will outspeed this thing if it is autotomized. So we might be able to pick up the KO up on this thing. We do pick up the KO. Awesome. So Selly is dead. Interesting play on his half. Maybe he thought he could live a T-bolt. That's okay. That's awesome. Big threat out the way. Claws comes out. The question is, do I stay in? I don't think I ever do. We should be able to live, and then we could BP. We just BP always. We don't have to roost or anything. Then we just BP. We shouldn't die to anything. We do take rocks. Triple axle. Oh yeah, he's gonna take a lot of chip. He's gonna take a lot. That's one. That's a lot. Yep. All right, awesome. That's two. Gonna be a lot. Yep. Love to see it. All right, that's three. We always BP right here. We have no other play. We always BP. I'm interested in what his thought process was in regards to going Selly on my Zapdos. Maybe he thought he could live it. I don't know. Or maybe he misclicked. I don't know. I have to ask him. I go, it's interesting. I feel like going Diancie there puts me in a very hard positioning because I have to lose him on, essentially. I don't know. I hope it wasn't a misclick because that really sucks because I hate when that happens. Bullet punch. We'll pick up the KO right here. Probably we'll pick up the KO on Diancie. Yeah, I want to know why he opted to go Selly. That's just I don't know. I don't know. Bullet punch won't KO, but it'll be close enough, and then we can go ahead and give the kill to whatever. Kind of want to give the kill to Zapdos, to be honest, because Zapdos could be kill leader. Because I think right now it has 10 kills right now, and I could get 11. So that'd be pretty poggers. We're gonna bullet punch. Always just BP right here. Yep. It is Babiri, so we're not gonna do as much as we hoped. But it should do a chunk regardless. It's a fat chunk. So actually we might not be able to pick up a KO on this thing, depending, because it did about half. If we go to Zap. Oof. Do I T-bolt here? That's if he's sassy. Spit def. He's just max HP. Ah, this kind of sucks. If he has Trick Room, he could just win. Maybe not. Cause I gotta go. I'm just gonna go Zapdos. Cause like, we don't kill with T-bolt, unfortunately. Cause Diancie's thick. Diancie is way too thick, and he had Babiri. The Trick Room's here. Kind of sucks, but he shouldn't KO us with any move. Hopefully, he's modest. Come on, Lan. Thank you, Lan. We just T-bolt here. If it has Power Gem, right? Power Gem will not kill me if it's a modest max special attack, so we could live any hit. So if he goes for Trick Room here, that's fine. We will live. So I think we have this wrapped up. I think Zapdos should be able to do it. Granted, he might not be max HP, which it does look like he is. Goes for Trick Room. Doesn't matter. Unless he... Oh, wait, never mind. He revealed to be Babiri Berry. I'm thinking this thing is going to be like Meteor Beam, and that would be very unfortunate. But we should not die to Power Gem. Should easily just pick up the KO right here. Because Power Gem modest max special attack does 74 to 90%. So 90% max, and we're at 100 HP, so we don't have to worry about it because luckily we didn't take any chip on Zapdos. We do see the Power Gem. We will tank this. Yep. And then we'll just T-bolt right here, and that will be the game. I can't help but feel like I got bailed because he went Selly. I don't know why he went Selly. I feel like it's a misclick. I don't know. I have to ask him. I really have to ask him. GG's to Sally. We do manage to snag a 2-0 win, which is great for us. I'll have to ask him why he opted to do that, because I just feel like that end game, he had the end game with Diancie, especially with my Zap right there, and he had Trick Room. He basically had it won at that point, and he didn't do it. So I'm interested. But you know, we take what we can, unfortunately. But the Trick Room Diancie was just a great bring on his part. I didn't have enough for it because once that Trick Room got up, Between the slow bro and the Diancie, it was very problematic for my team. So that was great brings on his part for sure. Just the end game got a little fuzzy, but I'll ask him about it. Make sure to go check him out as well, because he's a phenomenal battler, awesome guy, great content creator. His link will be down in the description, as well as all the amazing, lovely UBL coaches. But make sure, if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below. And also, if you're new, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you guys like this video, so that way you know when I post. Without further ado, I'm your boy Jay. I'm gonna get up out your hair, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.